Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Sunshine's Corner, where purpose meets power. And, of course, power is everything that we need when we're talking about this. Now, what I want to talk about today is conversation. When you have conversation, that creates change. When I invite you to the table, know that you can come to the table and let's talk about it. I am your host, Sunshine, and today's conversation is about opportunity. It's about growth, building futures right here in our community. Joining me is a young man I met several years ago, a man who not only shaping careers, but transforming lives. Please help me welcome the owner of AHW Barber Academy, Mr. Adrian Wallace.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ace.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Listen, okay, I forgot to put this in my ear. Look, I'm so glad that you got it because I've been trying to get you on. You said, no, I don't want to do that. I got to do this, Sunshine. I got to do that.
All right.
But look, I just want to say to you, first of all, the lives that you're changing. Mm-hmm. The things, the people that you're touching, what I see when I pass there, the work that you're doing. First of all, nobody knew you from Baltimore.
No. Some people. But I guess
As a matter of fact, I didn't know it.
Really?
Till I was reading the other night. What brought you to Pensacola?
God.
Come on now.
I would say.
Come on.
We were looking to move to Florida to get out of Baltimore. The incident that brought me here was somebody shot one of my barbers in front of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. So, the family came in, you're the only one left, you need to get out of here type deal. And, when I got home and I see my wife holding my son, I realized I almost didn't see this part of it. I started thinking about moving. When I was in the Marines, my roommate got stationed here in Pensacola. That's the first time I heard of Pensacola.
Really?
Yes. And then Roy Jones is from Pensacola. I like boxing. So I was looking to move. And in that moment, when I was looking at the map, I got a phone call from somebody who moved here.
Look how God was setting it up.
Right. So I took it as a sign and flew down here. And when I got here, I said, no, this is not Florida. I'm about to start to get back on the plane. My wife was like, hold on. So it really is because of her.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to, look, I feel you. When I first got to Florida, I said, oh my God, what have I done? I said, is this for me? But it was God's plan
Right.
to get me here the way that I got here.
Right.
And I see that, and when you say that, and how difficult was it to get your school started?
Man.
Well, he said, well, now let's get a cup of coffee for this.
That's a good question. It wasn't easy.
Right.
It took, I had to move 1,500 miles away to make it to open the school because I couldn't do it where I was from.
Right.
So it was a lot. There was a lot of hurdles, a lot of, and that's why you don't see a lot of schools.
Exactly.
Right.
As a matter of fact, does PSC still do it?
No.
That's what I thought, because I looked, because I know when I first moved here, I would take my son over there to get his haircut.
You're right.
But now, and I didn't see that, so when you say that, when the things that happened that got you here, because I'm saying all this because I see the difference that you're making in so many lives. And let me say this to you, ladies and gentlemen, every year for the past several years, when I go to Adrian, when it comes around back to school, free haircuts for the kids.
Right.
He always send me people to come. Always. And they're so nice. And I tell you who else, rest his soul.
Oh.
Papa Rock.
Oh, yes. I was thinking about him. I used to cut his hair.
He told me, he said, yeah, but that's where he used to go.
Yeah. He used to come
and
to
he used to come there all the time.
Yeah. And I cut him personally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I miss him.
Me too.
Because he was so funny.
Right. I was just thinking about him the other day.
And it's been, what, 8 years?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been that long. His wife just transitioned.
Oh.
Earlier this year. And I said, oh, wow. Because I think that, I'm just saying, I didn't think she don't last that long because she loved that man so much. The conversations I had with them, they always treated me like family when I go to their house.
Yeah.
And it was like, that was my family from home.
Right.
Because I didn't have it here. But I could go there any time of day. Miss Carrie, what you cook? Papa Rock, what you got? But I was always welcome.
Yeah.
And with the fact that all that he did, and he also told me he was getting his hair done there. What I see this is so many other people. When you think about how you started the school, your wife is the one on the back. I see she's the administrator. Keep it right.
Compliance. I call her the compliance officer.
Listen to you. She is.
Yes.
But the success that has happened with it, though, Adrian. The success, because I remember when I met you, I was at radio.
Yes.
And you would always do the Black History.
Yes.
And your personality, what I can say about you, and guys, let me tell you, he has never changed. And that's what I like about that. I don't like people to be one way today.
All right.
And tomorrow, now I do, because when I get mad, you know it. No, but the fact of it, the success that you're having is so wonderful. And I say that because I want to talk more about that. When it comes to, why is it so important for this business here in Pensacola, with the things that are happening right here, for the opportunities in Pensacola, for the young people you see what's happening now? It's like they're taking their lives day by day. Here's something that you can teach them. You're hands-on when you're there. I mean, I can see you're hands-on with your students.
Right.
It's why is that so much even more important now? To have people, young people see they can have a business of their own. Put a pin in it. Right now, we all need to get a business of our own.
Right. Yeah.
How the world is today.
Right.
Everybody needs to have a business of their own. But with the students that you have, the success stories that you have, how does that make you feel?
It feels like I have a purpose, and I think that's important, to feel like you're contributing to something greater than yourself.
Right, you do.
Yeah, because I remember not having a purpose, and you feel lost. So from I got into barbering, I felt like this is what I was born to do.
Really? Now say that again. Wait, now, Ace, say that again. You said at one time you felt like you didn't have a purpose. Do you know what your purpose is? When you have a purpose, you ever heard this song? What's my purpose? What is it, Lord? Right. But you found yours, and when you found that, look how you have excelled.
Right.
Look at your children, your sons.
Right.
Watching you. And do you not see how you build a legacy right there? Yeah, he's smiling. Yeah.
Right. Because sometimes it's a lot to take in. You know, you don't really see the full picture, especially when you're in it and you moving and you grinding. You really don't get a chance to look back at what you've done.
Yeah, you've done
so
a lot.
far, I guess. Thank you.
Because I can see a lot of people. I can see them go through there and I see them cut in half, still making their own way.
Yeah.
And I mean, how did you come up with this thing? Wednesdays $8.
Right.
How did you come up with it? And then what day is it? $6? Friday.
No, Wednesdays is $8. And
$8.
Sometimes it's free for the elderly. I won't say elderly, but Medicare, they come in. I don't want to say elderly.
Okay, for the mature people.
There you go. Mature people. So.
You give it to them free?
Yes.
That's why you're so blessed.
Yes, they get it free on Wednesdays.
Really?
Yes.
It has never been a time I've been in there and it's not full.
Right.
It's never been a time. Sometimes you need to come back.
Well, sometimes.
I mean, but no, really though, especially in the afternoons I've come by there, remember?
Yes.
I mean, but it's never, ever, ever anything that you could open up to say that you don't do. When it comes to this, AHW, Adrian, what that H stand for?
My middle name, Hugh. So I did change it to All Heads Welcome, by the way.
Did you know Frankie Beverly's first name is Hugh?
No, I didn't know that.
He said, my mama named me Hugh. Yeah, I saw that on an interview.
Which name was it? Was it his first?
No, it's just Hugh.
His first name is Hugh.
He said, me, man, I changed that to Frankie myself, Frankie Beverly.
Oh.
Look it up, you see it.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I love music, you know that, right?
Right, yeah.
But when it comes to that, though, when you talk about the AHW, AHW, and that's planted now.
Right.
You've branded that well. When you find out that you've got this niche that nobody else is doing, and it keeps growing and growing. And your classes are so diverse.
Right. Oh yeah.
It's not just I want to clear this up. I'm very transparent. It's not just a black school. Okay?
Right.
This is a school that attracts everybody because I've seen women. How many women you getting there to do barbering? A lot?
I would say a fair share, yes. Like even now, I'll say about maybe 30%.
Women?
Right now, yeah, we have a few females there, yes.
I wonder if I come in there, could I do it? No. You would say, Sunshine, you need to leave.
Now, I mean, I would be able to teach you if you want to learn. You know?
I'd be messed up somebody here that have a mohawk.
You make it look easy. They still get in your chair because you got that personality. You know?
You think so?
I know so.
Oh, no, man.
Cutting hair is a small part of it. You
I
got to
hear
have
you,
a
man.
personality.
Somebody look at the mirror and say, did you do this? I'm like,
You'll make it up in personality.
I got you. I said, honey, no, that's a new thing, honey. I just want to try it out on you. When you get students, when they're coming in, are they nervous? Are they really they got their mind set up to go ahead and start their own business? And what you put in them is so important.
Right. Yes. They used to be because when the way I used to do it back in the day, when I first met you, I used to put them on the floor the first day. So yeah.
Like me, I would have cut somebody's hair.
Yep. Put you right on the floor.
And did they mess up? Yep.
Yeah, some of them, yeah, but they, I was there to guide them. But
you
yeah,
clean it up.
Yeah, they were really nervous, but not so much now because we really prepare them before they hit the floor.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if they don't. Actually, I prefer you not knowing anything.
You teach better that way.
Yes, because the ones who know already, it's hard to let things go sometimes.
When you come down to building your own business, and with a school, I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
I am so glad that you came on to Pensacola. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.
You heard me? She watching, right?
Yeah, she's probably watching. Yeah.
But no, what I'm saying is, though, when you got that here, I think when God sees things that we don't see, there's a need for it. Because right here and right now, you have started, and I can't think of his name, but he was one of the first guys that came out with me, and I know he went on to do something else. I mean, with the barber, got a store, not a store, a barbershop. I can't think of his name, but I can see his face. When you see things like that, success stories, how does that make you feel when you do that? Say, oh God, I had a hand in that. That person could have gone that way, but they didn't. I got them focused to have something of their own.
Yeah, it feels really good. And when I see my students or I see people who I helped out there, like let's just say I'm off somewhere, I don't want to say a bar, but let's say a restaurant or something.
Right.
I see somebody, I'll probably pay for their food or something like that.
Do you really?
Yes. And then so for the first time here 2 weeks ago, me and my wife were on a date. And we were on a date at
oh, that's so beautiful. I'll ask you about that. Keep going.
Right. At the beach or the boardwalk. And I see one of my students for the first time somebody did that. His name is Joe Brown. Jojo from Blaze Barbershop. And I got to put Jonathan's name out there too. Sorry, for Blaze Barbershop. They're one of my best students. Yeah, it's one of my best students coming out. But anyway, Jojo
he went to you too, Blaze.
Yes, he came through
and started his own business.
He has his own. Yeah, and it's one of the best barbershops here.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he's like number one and number two, right? So Jojo see me and he paid for me and my wife's ice cream. That was pretty cool. So things like that let me know, and they'll let me know that I helped change their life for the better. And really, that's why I was doing it to begin with, is to just give people a different avenue and show them that it's possible to do something different. And not only that, legally.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. But that is so good. Let me say this to Adrian. I don't call you Ace. I call you Ace. I mean,
you call me Ace. That's what everybody knows.
Adrian. What's up, Ace?
There you go.
It's like with you, I see, and I want to tell you something. When I went to him, when I transitioned to TV, I went and one day we talked. He was in the office by himself. I called you. I went by.
Yeah.
And
he pop up.
Yeah, and what you said to me was, no, I want to support you. Whatever I can do to support you. And that's why I know your heart is in the right place, because I support people when I see a good thing. I mean, if you look on I got you on 5 social platforms right now.
Thank you.
And because of the fact of the good that you do, like when you see a person that went to school with you, They're out, they're being successful, doing it legally, and the business is growing. You had a hand in that.
Yes.
If AHW was not here, PSC doesn't do it anymore.
Right.
Where would they be? God has a plan. I look at the things where, and nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad. I would encourage the parents. If you got a child that's coming out of school this year, getting close to it, they have not decided, consider talking to Adrian to get them involved in becoming their own business, doing their own thing. Learn how to become a successful entrepreneur and have your own.
Right.
Talk to Adrian. He's not always this quiet. He talks a little bit more.
You're right.
I tell you, we had fun with him because I had him in the parade this year.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
But that was fun, though.
Yeah.
And I met your mom.
That was fun. Thank you. Yes.
And I thought that was so beautiful. I was about to fall off that car. I said, girl, I'm freezing up here on this car today. But,
right.
But the fact of it is, these are the kind of things I see with you. There's no hesitation. You get out there and do what you have to do to make sure that your business name is what it says it is.
Right.
And you do that well. You know how to brand and do your business.
Thank you.
When it comes to people that are out there today, I look at how with a career and that you got here, you didn't like it here, God said stay here, now make this work here, and the steps that you had to go through to get this school to where it is today. What would you tell somebody who's about to start their own business? How would you tell them, don't let those obstacles that jump up hold you back?
Right. I think what the challenge that people have when they try to like start anything is they have to believe that it's maybe not going to be tomorrow that you're successful. You at least got to give it 5 years maybe.
Yeah.
Like broaden your picture and don't give up and be consistent. Be in it for whatever you're doing. Try to master what you're doing.
Exactly.
Like people, you know, if I talk to people and they say, I want to come to your school. Okay, why do you want to come to the school? I want to make money. It's not, you know.
Can't be the founding reason.
Yeah, that shouldn't be in the foreground. It should be find a way to be valuable.
Exactly.
And the money is a byproduct of that.
Oh, I'm gonna use that from now on.
Please do.
I got your line now. I'm gonna use it. But that's good. Money's a byproduct. I want it, but it's a byproduct.
Yes.
Focus on what you want to do.
Right. Something you have to do something that you can do repeatedly and not hate it.
Exactly.
Right. So
I'm gonna say I gotta go to break, but I'm gonna say this: when you're doing something that you love, it's not a job. I understand when you're saying that the money is a byproduct. Because of the fact when you're doing something that you love, you're going to do it because you love doing that something. You see what the repercussions you're getting from that. So God is going to do the rest to take care of the other thing. You just do your part.
Right, you're going to grow.
It's going to grow.
Yeah.
It's going to grow. We're going to talk more about the growth of AHW Barber Academy and how long he's been here in Pensacola. You'd like to talk to Ace, 850-432-7768. That's the number to call. Let's talk to this young man. And I love it that he brought his school here. He didn't leave and go back to Baltimore.
Yeah, right.
Right here. We'll be back with more of Sunshine's Corner.
For 75 years, we've been caring for families, creating jobs, and working to build a healthier community. This is your home, and ours too. We're honored to be the trusted partner in your care. Baptist Healthcare, here for you then, now, and always.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
Step into your hometown boot store right here in Pensacola, Florida. The largest selections of Western boots and attire, including our own style of custom Anderson bean. The boot store also carries a great selection on workwear from boots to fire-resistant clothing. When you're looking for authentic wear, accompanied with authentic service, show up at your hometown boot store where you're more like family than you are a customer. And remember, the savings and selection are found behind the big red boot.
I'm Kathy Holsworth, Artistic Director at Pensacola Little Theater. Join me on the first Monday of every month at 7 p.m. for the Center Stage, where me and my artistic friends talk about all things on the stage and at the Clark Family Cultural Center. Join us, won't you?
Early detection saves lives. The Florida Department of Health in Escambia County's Regional Florida Breast and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program is hosting a mobile mammography event on Wednesday, May 20th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 1718 East Olive Road in Pensacola, Florida. Free or low-cost mammograms will be provided to eligible women 40 to 64 who do not have health insurance and have low income. Walk-ins are welcome. To see if you qualify, call 850-316-2706.
And welcome back to this, today Wednesday, right?
Today's Wednesday, yes.
To this Wednesday edition of Sonshine Corner, we're talking with Adrian Ace from AHW Barber Academy, a young man who came into Pensacola from Baltimore a long time ago and started up a business that has benefited so many others that have come through your place. Why, you're bigger than hair.
Okay.
You are bigger than showing somebody how to get that line right. You're bigger than tell the guys so don't walk around here and don't get that line up. Tell them how important it is to get a line up. You know, it's important. You don't look like you had a haircut unless you do.
Yes, it's important.
It's very important.
Yes.
I see some people I'd say, I'm saying to myself, when's the last time you had a line up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you edge it up, it's just like your yard.
Right.
It looks good.
Yes.
Now, your business is so much bigger than just haircutting. This is about community opportunity. Mm-hmm. You do a lot in that. And you know, with the fact that I love that you and your wife are a team, and that makes it even better. Did y'all notice, guys, he said him and his wife were on a date? Same thing it took to get them. Got to do a little bit more to keep them.
Sorry, guys. Don't make anybody look bad, you know.
He says, sorry, guys. What would you say to someone who needs a second chance right now?
A second chance?
Okay, now, you know how sometimes we'll go out there quick and boom, go mess up and...
Right. I would say find something to be grateful for. Like, something's going right. You know, like a lot of times you start looking at whatever's going wrong and I focus on what's going right. So wherever your attention goes, your energy goes.
Exactly.
And you have to be mindful and be careful where you put your energy and your thoughts. They're really important. You know, so.
You're very spiritual.
Yeah. Yes.
But that's a good thing.
Yes.
I tell anybody, if you don't have God in it, something wrong.
Right, yes. Absolutely.
Because he made us promises, but we got to, and you wonder why, because I tell people don't treat God like he's Burger King. Drive through, I need this today, but I don't want it tomorrow.
I never heard that. That's a good one.
You know, that Burger King fix.
You want it your way, right?
Yeah, you want it your way, but no, you think you got on that, you might be the Burger King, but you got to go to the King to get it right.
I like that one.
Suck it now.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
Okay.
Listen, okay, now, when a person is doing stuff like this with a new career, and with the ladies too, because I see when I've seen some girls in their cut hair, mess them up. You go,
because so women, what they do phenomenally is like they shave. They've been doing it their whole life, like a head shave or a face shave. They take to it immediately.
You mean cut hair?
You know, shave with a razor. You know, the straight shaving. When
they lather you thing up. That you.
Yeah, they're good with that. Just out first day, just phenomenal. Most of them. I would say like it was probably one that didn't.
What happened there?
It went the other way. like blood and He said blood on TV.
Wait a minute. Y'all remember the movie Color Purple?
Right.
When see like, lean your head back.
Right.
Lean your head back. You so slow, you better come on in. He said, shh, lean your head back. Miss Seeley, don't do it, Miss Seeley.
Right. You see, we have an instructor, Mr. Powell. You met him, right? He has the bald head, so he let them cut his head straight off the streets. He'll let them just go with the razor. And the one girl, she cut him up. The feet when she.
Oh, did she faint?
No, she just kept cutting. Like, look, you might want to, you might want to tap on this one.
Get out of here.
But yeah, for the most part, he'll let them, and they come in and use a razor. So by the time they finish with him, by the time they get to the floor, you don't have any of that. Because the razor will make you nervous.
You got that right.
Yeah. Some people, they're scared of it.
I would be scared because all I can see is Miss Seeley.
Yeah.
She was about to get Mister.
That's
And Suge was coming, baby.
right. But that was one of the best parts of the movie.
No, the best part of the movie, everything you done to me, you already done to you.
Right. You like that part.
That's right. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Queen. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Hey, Azam.
Hey, yeah. Hey, now you got somebody on the show this morning. I'm telling you.
Ooh, he's
That's
just
one
a
of my
bomb.
favorite. One of my favorite people. He is just a great guy, and congratulations to him. He does business well too. I've been blessed to do business with him. I was honored to paint he and his wife on canvas, and as well as doing other types of business with him in terms of signs and so forth. But he's just a great guy. I mean, he's so pleasant. He's and even when you go inside of the shop, I'm always glad when he calls me to come and do some work for him because I just love going to the shop.
Exactly.
Because there's an atmosphere in there that I don't find anywhere else in Pensacola.
I agree with you.
I'm just going to be, like you say, I'm going to be transparent.
That's right.
Yeah. When he calls me, he says, "Hasm, come on over, man. I got something I need you to do." And I'm just happy to be able to just go inside the building.
You did a painting of him. You did a painting of he and his wife.
Yes, ma'am. He blessed me to be able to do that for he and his wife, and we're working on also getting to do his mother and father. But yeah, he's just a great guy to do any type of business with.
I agree.
He just has a certain personality about him, and whenever he calls me to come over, I light up. I'm ready because I get a chance to go to the HW bar. I get a chance to go. The atmosphere is just different. It's special.
I agree with you 100%.
They are well behaved. They are the fellowship is good. Mm-hmm. They are pleasant. Everybody that seems to be happy about being there and doing what they're doing, and so it's just a special place.
And I think with me, Hasm, I'm so glad that he did not leave and go back to Baltimore because of the fact this was where he was supposed to be. And the fact that I look at that, you're really mimicking what I'm thinking, is the fact that what he has done to change so many lives of people right here in Pensacola.
Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. See, whenever you give people something to do, having something to do is a part of happiness.
That's right.
Having something to do, especially if it's productive and constructive, that's a part of having a happy life.
Amen.
And so he does that. He gives young people and something to do. Production. Exactly. You're in there cutting hair, head, or whatever, and that's production.
Exactly.
And you're able to to look at your work. To stand back and look at your work, and they do a great job of getting along with the customers.
That's do.
Something every time I go there, I just stand there and I watch. I don't think he knows I do that, but I stand there and just watch the flavor, the how the young people conduct themselves, and how they get along with the customers, and it's just a special place, And I'm here for him, and I'm sure he knows that by now, and I do. I'm just so proud of him and so happy that he did decide to stay here.
Me and you both.
And he brings a certain flavor to the people around him, and I think that is what we see when we go into school and we see how the people are behaving and the young people behaving, and nobody's standing around with a cigarette talking about, "Yeah, man, what's up? You got it now, man, what's up?" They're professional, they're pleasant, and I just can't say enough about the brother. And prayers. My prayers are going with him and his family and with the school.
Absolutely.
You too, Hasm. Thank you.
Thank you, Hasm.
All righty. Take care now.
Bye-bye. Right. Oh, are you getting watery-eyed over there?
Yeah,
that's so sweet. No, but you accept your flowers.
Yeah.
You're doing a thing. And he made a point. I haven't been there a time and I've heard cursing. I don't hear that in the shop. Well, at the school. Yeah,
we try to keep it professional.
Well, you got it professional. And because you don't know who's walking through that door. And with the fact that and I love to see that you're getting emotional. Well, that lets me know Some men think they have to hide their what's here. I think it's a real man when you let me see it.
All right.
And you are, as Hazem was talking, I could see it in your eyes and how it's just that you've made a difference in this community, Ace. And don't let nothing stop that. Continue to do what you're doing because you're changing lives.
Thank you.
You're changing lives, baby. I look at your son when I had him on, when I had him in here to do that read, knocked it out. I called you back, remember? I said, he was just so articulate and just, he was just so not, and all the words, you could hear the letters that should be, it is Dr. King. I mean, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're making a difference here in Pensacola, and I'm glad that I know you. I am, because I mean, you hang with people who are doing things.
Right.
What you hang around is what you're gonna get.
There you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't want to hang around nothing that ain't moving.
Right, right.
But you're doing this and you're making a difference in people's lives. The kind of support, the skills that the students get from you, they can't find that on the street.
No.
And I wish that we could come up with something. I could just get them all and bring them over there to you. Because I think that would show them, and I gotta say this, a young black man.
Thank you. I'm not that young, but.
He ain't that young. A young black man that has started a school and is so successful. Let's give this man his flowers. Because he's in the community, and he's not just looking at one community. He's looking at all communities.
Yes.
And that's a good thing about it. Somebody else want to say something to you, Boo?
Okay.
Good morning.
Wow.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
This is Mr. Patrick.
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
How you doing, dear?
I'm doing great.
I'm so proud of you. I'm just lost for words right now. But I was just calling to give my flowers to Mr. A. I've been going there ever since day one, and I don't plan on going anywhere. And I am beyond speechless. I mean, he does excellent work. I mean, it's beyond my recognition.
Exactly. He's the greatest ace. I mean, I'm the ace. Patrick, and thank you, Patrick. I'll be reading your inboxes. But he is doing, you see what you're doing? The community is letting you know just how important you are to the community for what you're doing in the community.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yes,
appreciate you.
Yes, man. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too now. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
850-432-7768. That's the number to call if you would like to talk. And I mean, he is doing a great job, and I love him so because he's doing what it takes. You don't even have to say it. The people are saying it for you.
Right.
I tell people all the time, when you're planting seeds in that garden, if you plant a bad seed, guess what? That bad seed gonna produce nothing but bad.
Oh, yeah.
If you plant good seeds, you're gonna have a good harvest. And obviously, your seeds have been planted on good ground. Because listen to what even the community is saying about what you bring to help the community.
Right.
You deserve that. I got to get you a big old trophy.
Thank you.
Stay with us, everybody. We're gonna be back with more right here as we talk about AHW Barber Academy with Ace, Adrian Wallace.
There you
go. Right here. 850-432-7768. Let's talk about it. Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
I'm Emily Echeverria, Marketing Communications Director for Council on Aging of West Florida and the host of Coming of Age. Watch our show to find out what we're doing for our seniors and their families, and hear from area experts and local business owners about their programs and services. Want to help? Find out how you can work with us to bring a better future to our seniors. Watch Coming of Age, 3:30 p.m. Wednesdays, only on Blab TV.
And welcome back to a conversation that I'm so glad that he agreed to come in to talk with me today. Ace with AHW Barber Academy, right there on 9th and Fairfield. I did it right.
Yeah.
I know exactly where it is. And you know where it is. Go there. Talk to them. Tell me the days that, I know it's one day that you closed. Monday?
Yes, we close Sunday and Monday.
Sunday, Monday. Okay.
Yes.
And now, how can a person, if they want to get started in with you, what do they need to do to get started, take a class?
They can either call the school or they can say just come by.
Okay.
And we'll give you an information packet. And we'll steer them in the right direction. Just do a phone call or in-person visit. They can show up anytime they want. Doors always open.
So do you limit how many you get?
We try to keep the classes small,
Better.
10 or less, yes.
Okay, it's better. You can work closely with them. That's why I found that picture where you were showing this guy how to, your finger was showing, like, no, don't go too side, don't go too cold right there.
Right.
Cut that right there. I love that.
Where'd you get that from anyway?
Oh, honey, I be searching on the internet.
Oh, wow.
I said, oh, look at that, his face. I said, I don't want that one. And I be digging.
Yeah, I see.
But it's so perfect.
Right.
It's showing that hands-on that you have, that you do for the community.
Yeah.
And I just tell you, it works. When it comes to, when you hit a bump in the road, and everything you hit a bump in the road, especially when you're starting off. Did you hear this lady Jim said, when you start your business, whether it's a school, if it's a restaurant, whatever, you got to give yourself at least 5 or 6 years before you begin to make something. To see a great big profit, to have something.
Yes.
Have a plan. Don't go in there, and let me say this, always have a plan to let somebody know what you have. I gotta say this, Ace, because you did. We were just talking about that offline.
Right.
How when you first started, you wanted to get it advertised. You called this other place and they said they were going through the mountain to get up to here. You called me. I said, let's make this happen.
Yes. Yeah, you made it easy, and I mean, you were there. You was in Robert Hill.
Yes.
WRNE.
Oh God,
so,
yes.
yes.
Now we're from the same cloth. I used to work with him.
Right. So I mean, just grateful for people like yourself too. That's why, you know, if I ever have a chance to help you, I mean that genuinely.
Exactly.
Because
and I appreciate
you were there
that.
for us when we first started, you know.
And gonna always be there.
Yeah, my mother-in-law, I'm glad you finally got to meet her. You
She
know,
is something else.
Yeah, she loves you so, and you know.
I love you too, hon.
Yeah, Vernette and Aunt Ronica, they're big supporters of you and your station.
Well, I thank you so much, and that's something else that I try to get people to realize too, that when you out there, when you got a business, and what I was going to say, and I want to everybody that's viewing today, for those who you can tell your friends, if you got a business, you can be successful. But when you start a business, the first thing you got to do is get a budget.
Yeah.
Get a budget. You cannot expect social media to be your advertising campaign, because all you're going to get there is not something they can get a like on. They're not going to stop.
Right.
You have to have a budget to get the word out. Starting a business and don't nobody know about it but you, your sister, and your brother, you're not gonna make it. Right. But you gotta advertise to bring people in so they'll know about your business. You did that, and we met a long time ago. And look at your business today, how it's still flourishing. Yeah. I mean, even got artists coming in drawing pictures.
Right. Yeah, Azim is good.
He is good.
Yes,
he's good. But when it comes down to that, some of the people, those success stories that you've had, that you see that you're continuing to have, I love the fact that on Wednesdays, $8.
Yes.
And the rest of them 10.
10, yes.
Right. So if you want a haircut, today is the day.
Yesterday, Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday, you get your collar, your haircut $8.
Yes.
You better go. They're gonna be around your building. Listen, but because you think about that, but you're getting quality work.
Oh yes.
Papa Rock did it. $8. I mean,
Yeah.
Papa Robert getting it for when it was the other price.
He's getting it for $6.
I mean, with that. Well, now, when it comes to the success stories that you hear, and you see that the people that you've worked with are doing just what you said, you're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk. When it comes to your spirituality, and I'll tell anybody, if you don't have faith in something, you'll fall for anything.
Yes.
Because there's an imitator out there who don't want you to succeed. But God said that in His Word. He said that if you seek me, I will give you all of these things. And when you said something a moment ago about the fact that you don't look at, go in and say, okay, I just gotta have the money, gotta have the money. You gotta build, that's going to come. But the fact that it is the quality of your work is what's going to continue to have you to grow, to get them to come. I want to go a little left on you. When you talk about the soul of doing something, what you have on the inside of you, what is the lesson that you have learned in this walk that you're taking now that you would tell your younger self?
Right. I would say, I think one of the main things is learn to solve more problems. You can solve one problem for one person, a problem for two people. But I think the difference, if you think about it, like Zuckerberg, anybody, like Bill Gates, think about
exactly.
it. They make a lot of people's lives easier. So if you can find a way to make people's life easier, I think you'd be blessed in that way. And as I said, the money is that's just a byproduct, but it's like to have a purpose, I think is better.
Do you see what names you called up?
Yes.
You're looking at people, when I said a little bit, hang with people who are doing something.
Right.
Mimic the people who are doing something.
Yes.
Mimic the people who are successful.
Yes. Study it. Yes.
Because that formula.
Yes.
It's the same thing that you can use to be successful with yours.
Exactly. Yes.
So therefore, whatever you're doing, don't take this the wrong way. If you hang around with dogs, you're gonna get fleas. Right. You've heard your mama say that. I mean, my mother used to say, baby, if you hang around with them dogs, you're gonna get fleas now. But you're gonna get fleas.
Right.
You're laughing, but I mean, my mama was that way. But you're hanging, you're dealing with people that you can see that were successful so that you can be successful.
Right.
You don't want anything hanging on you. You don't want no leeches.
No.
Because a leech would just suck the blood out of you and keep going.
Yes. Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, you hitting on some good points.
But you don't want that. So this is what I tell people every day. And it's not that I try to be or to say that my way is the right way. But the fact of it is, even in the word, it tells you, because if you hang around the ones who are sinning, you're going to sin.
Yeah, it's distraction.
It's a total distraction.
Yeah, so you have to be focused on what it is you want, and you really got to put the blinders up and just keep moving forward.
Exactly.
Because whatever he gave you to do, he gave you to do.
And everybody can't go with you where you're going.
There you go. There you go.
You can't take everybody with you where you're going, because there are some people, and I'm going to be transparent again, don't want to see you succeed.
Right.
You have to get them leeches, those things, shake them things off you, and not in a harmful. I'm sorry, but I got to keep moving. I'll talk to you later.
Right.
People have seasons in your life. This person was here for this season, now they're gone.
Right.
God will put in your face who He wants you to be with, to show you the ways to make things better. And I believe that with everything I have.
I believe it too. A lot of times too, it's like people so we say we come from the same place and we're doing the same thing, and all of a sudden I start studying more at night or something. When I start to separate from you, it's not that you may really want to wish me bad, but it's like I'm growing beyond what your rate of growth is.
Exactly.
And so yeah, some people will try to slow you down, but almost like they want you to they miss that you being there or being comfortable with you being around and not trying to elevate yourself. So that's one of the main things with the school.
Exactly. You got to, otherwise you won't be successful.
Yes, you have to focus and get out what you came to get.
Exactly.
Out of it.
And that's something that I've done.
Yes.
If I constantly see you doing the same thing over and over and over, and you expecting a different outcome,
Right.
that's not gonna happen.
No.
Oh, I'm a goner.
You're right.
Never got any further than your lips. No, you have to be able to do that. And it's not that you are, and I don't like to see when people try to change, but they do it in a hurtful way. You don't have to do that. You can be mindful of what you're doing to go to the next level. The lessons that we learn in life will give you a way that somebody else can follow you, that blueprint that you follow. Like when you brought up Bill Gates, come on, man.
Right.
Seek ways that they found out how they can be multimillionaires or how to be able to be more successful in their business. Look at AI now. 3 years ago, we weren't talking this.
No.
And if you don't equip yourself with this now, you're going to get left behind.
Right.
And I do everything I can to learn. Because I'll sit there and I'll study, I'll research, I'll find, even with you. I went back, dug with you. But I want to find out what brought you from Baltimore. If I saw all of that, then the fact that, but when I see what you've done here, and when I was around your kids, that spoke volumes to me. Wasn't no, hey, yay. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, it starts at home.
Thank you.
It starts at home, and you've done a good job. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with the owner of AHW Barber Academy. We are inviting you to be a part of a school that can get you started on becoming your own boss. And I'll encourage anybody to become your own boss. Do that today. Find out ways you can be better. He's teaching you ways. He goes out and research and study the bigger ones so he can bring back some of that philosophy to show you how you can do the same thing. 850-432-7768. Let's talk about it right here on Sunshine's Corner.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power, to the strength of Florida's sunshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quince Theater, and I am Blab TV.
And welcome back to a conversation that's so needed. It's been such a great time having Adrian here with me today, because we're talking about AHW Barber Academy. And the fact of it is, here's a man who came in from Baltimore. I don't know what show. I tell you what it is when I say Baltimore. Now, you can tell I like the old shows. It was something that Claire said on the Cosby Show. I'm from when Vanessa went to Baltimore, and took the car, and they didn't know, and then stole the tickets, and they couldn't get in.
I don't remember that
Oh,
part.
Vanessa, you went to Baltimore.
Oh, that's where you get it from?
Yes. But with you from Baltimore and came down to Pensacola, you have brought something that's so needed. I want to say to you, continue to do what you do and to continue with the growth that you're doing to help so many people. You are taking, you don't realize how many lives that you are connecting with. And I mean, you just see a few that may come up to you and say, oh, I'm gonna do this, but so many people know about that school. When I put that thing on social media, on all platforms, I got hits. And that let me know that what you're doing, may the work I've done speak for me.
Yes.
And it's speaking for you.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. And I mean, keep doing what you're doing, Ace.
Thank you.
Keep bringing them out there, showing them the way that they can be entrepreneurs and successful entrepreneurs. But we got, this is something also that we can bring, it's something I'm working on that I'm gonna have for the younger people. I'm gonna invite you. Because there's so much tragedy happening with the young people. I wanna show them that there are other ways.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'm trying to get a place. Because I want to invite them out, but I want to, it's gonna be somewhat like a town hall, but they're gonna be on stage. I want the adults sitting out there to listen to them.
Oh, nice, that'll be good.
So we can see where their heads are.
Right.
Why are you so quick to pick up a gun?
Right.
It's gotta be a way that we can help them. Instead of picking up a gun, pick up them clippers.
There you go.
And instead of picking up a gun, go learn how to use that razor to edge their hair on the right side. Tell that man don't come around without get that edge up on the side. Get that pencil line mustache right.
You know, I wanted to tell you.
What?
A haircut is one of the things you need after you die. You get.
Oh, you cut their hair?
We cut yes. But think about it. It's something that you need. So it's something that's needed. That's necessary. You
Absolutely.
Get it, you get it before every major event in your life.
And you gotta have one when you die.
It's a good business to be in. Even after you die,
you cut their hair.
You still need a barber. Yeah.
Wait a minute, you cut their hair?
One of my students used to do a lot of those. Xavier.
Really?
Yeah, and Carmelo, his family owned Joe Mars. So yeah, we have. I'm just saying, a barber in general, like they're really, and the stylist.
Yeah.
After you pass these, it's a very important profession. Look. Yes, it's a very important profession. It's not.
You know, you're taking me back when my father passed. We went to the funeral home, and I said, and my brother, I never forget. He said, "Oh no, you didn't cut the mustache quite right." He wore a pencil line mustache, right?
There you go. And the barber had to do it.
Yeah. Cut his hair.
Yes. Barbers are very important. And we're pillars in the community. So you know, we try to. It's more than barbering, like I said, personality and ways to help. But think about how important these people are in the community.
Oh God, that's leaving.
Yeah. So it's important for people sometimes to go through pain in life and overcome it. And now you're in a position where you can help so many people because they don't know who to talk to. But you can go talk to your barber.
Oh God, it's always been, especially man, you go in there, guys, you talking about everything.
Yeah, we hook people up with jobs. Like we listen to them, they vent, and and we give them positive advice, and they go out back to the community, and hopefully they feel better. Not only that, but you're transforming the way they look. So.
Okay, Dr. Wallace.
Right.
But that's good. That's therapy.
Yes.
And you're getting them to look good. And I never looked at it like that, ladies and gentlemen. You do have to have somebody cut their hair because I already told somebody to look to make sure you have my makeup right. Because I'm going to be 200 before I leave here. Okay? I'm going to be like Moses or somebody. I might be 900, but I'm not going nowhere no time soon. But make sure my makeup right.
There you go.
And want my shoes to show.
That would be original.
Hello.
Usually going past that.
That's right. Right. But listen, we're having a great time today. Please make sure you reach out to him. What's that phone number, Adrian?
850-692-9298.
Call and talk to him. Get yourself into school. And today, go by if you want to vent, get your hair cut for $8. Today's Wednesday. Get yourself registered for school. School is going to be out soon. We got a lot of seniors coming out of school.
Oh, yes.
Here's the part where you can get into college, get this started, get your career started. You said in 8 months.
6 months.
Oh, excuse me, I got it wrong.
We used to be 8 months.
You can get your certificate out in 6 months.
6 months, yes, ma'am.
And get ready to start your own business.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Please, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of this because this is something we took the time. He did not want to do it, but I said, I'm not giving up till he comes. But We're going to do it. No, Sunshine, not now. No. But the fact that I love you with a perfect kind of love, honey. But what you do and how you support the community. And when I say he truly does support, I mean that from the heart. He is such a supporter. I already got you in the parade for next year.
That's good. I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to have fun again.
Right, yeah.
And the fact that we want you to make sure that you go by AHW Barber Academy right there on Fairfield and 9th. And you'll see the school right there on the corner.
Yes.
There is a
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree right there. It used to be CVS.
Used to be CVS.
That's what I know. Because I used to go in there and get my bubble gum.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, go by and get yourself started. Get started on a career today. And listen to him. Watch him. Mimic what he does because he has been successful. And yet being successful, he's also seeking ways to cause his business to even excel even more. That's so that you can see that if anybody can do it, put your mind to it. Get rid of that excess weight that's holding you down and move forward and create something for yourself. You do not have to be one of those who people try to put us as a statistic.
Right.
Be that other. Be that person that's going to make a difference. I can't thank you enough, okay?
And me either. Thank you.
I appreciate you from the heart, and thank you for coming in, because I'm
Thanks
still going to have your son in here with me.
Yes,
you tell him I said
whenever you're ready.
I'm going to have him.
Whenever you're ready. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you, love. You're going to be back again soon so I can take you in the new studio.
Okay.
We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to get out of here, but it's been a fantastic day. I want to leave you as I do every single day. Never, ever lose your focus. Always remember this, and I believe this from my heart. If you keep God first in whatever you do, you're going to be a total success. So until tomorrow at 9 a.m. for another day of sunshine, know that I do love you with a perfect kind of love. Go out and tell somebody that you love them and mean it. Keep shining while I'm gone. Thank you, Ace.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye for now. We'll see you tomorrow.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.